Thank you, Danielle. In 1991, I attended my first Model Forest meeting. There were 15 people there representing 7 organizations. I did not think that 20 years later I'd be in Spain with 175 people representing over 50 model forests from around the world. And I feel quite proud to have been here through that whole time, and I think all of you should be proud to be part of what we've been doing the last 20 years. I'm going to give a very short presentation, just an overview of the IMFN Networking Committee, which is effectively your committee to help the Secretariat and to help the whole international network in achieving one of its objectives, which is around networking and the sharing of information and knowledge, particularly between model forests. Essentially, the Networking Committee arose out of a global forum when the representatives of the model forest requested the Secretariat to set up a body to help provide greater input into the Secretariat's roles and into help facilitate networking between sites. Essentially, the mandate is to provide a focal point for network members, essentially yourselves, into what the activities that we do at an international network level. Their role is effectively to assist in identifying various trends, issues, and opportunities for global and regional importance of model forests that can be advanced through networking and between all model forests and then with other organizations. Essentially, it helps serve the Secretariat and helps us do our role much better because we have yet another link to the regions and to your issues and what you want to do. And it's a way for us to also provide greater information flow back to the regions and to the model forests. Essentially, the committee is comprised of 1 representative per IMFN region. That refers to the 5 regional networks, plus Russia and plus Northern Europe. As a Secretariat, we provide logistical support to that committee. And essentially, as I mentioned, the role of the members of that committee is to take your priorities and your issues and make sure they're brought forward to the committee for discussion, and then also that results of those committee meetings are brought back to your model forests. Just a quick review of some accomplishments since the last Global Forum in Hinton in 2008. Based on input during the 2008 Global Forum on various themes for strategic initiatives, the committee reviewed those and helped identify how to narrow them down a little bit and helped identify a process for moving forward in implementation of those various initiatives. They also developed a work plan to help facilitate networking and enhance networking interregionally and between model forests. They've been very helpful to the Secretariat in providing input into our various publications and other products to help with raising the awareness of the model forest concept globally, and also to share the vast experiences that you have with other groups. And they also help provide some strategic direction into the formulation of the Global Forum. Essentially, this wasn't an effort of the Secretariat, it was an effort of the international network to put this entire event together. So I'd like to thank you for your input into it. The current members of the INC are those I have listed here. And through some regional meetings this week, there's been at least 1 change, and there's going to be a couple of more changes, potentially, or confirmations of the people here as other regions meet either later today or tomorrow and next week. So essentially, these are the people that have been working on your behalf over the past 3 years. In looking forward, a big role of the committee will be to take the outputs from this global forum and from the symposium and see how best we can make use of them to move forward and strengthen the network. The Secretariat is going to have a strong focus on communications and knowledge management over the coming years, and we're looking to the Networking Committee to help with that effort, to help identify where we should put our resources and how best to communicate sort of your stories and your experiences and your successes to other groups for the benefit of us all. Tomorrow we're going to have a big discussion on strategic initiatives, and one of the roles of the networking committee will be to take the results of those discussions and then help enhance them and help with the implementation of those activities as we move forward. So in closing, I just want to say that the INC is essentially your committee. It is one of your routes to providing input into the Secretariat activities and into helping to focus the overall activities of the International Model Forest Network. So thank you very much.